What's up, you guys? Idiot Fliptroniks. So I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my iPhone currently with the top 5 apps for April 2017. Before I get into this, you guys, I'd appreciate a like and a share. And if you guys have not subscribed to us, please hit that subscribe button. I'm also going to leave links for all of these apps in the description box. But anyways, you guys, I really got to kick it off with this first one. It's called Slayaway Camp. The game's hilarious, you guys. It's a puzzle-based kind of game. But it's got a Friday the 13th theme to it. So, it's just awesome. So, I mean, this is definitely kind of like a silly game, but it's really fun. And, there's some cool kill scenes in each level. And, the game's awesome. So, a little bit of strategy to this one. But I just think that it was definitely a really unique idea for a game, and it's just, really fun. Plus, I'm a big scary movie guy, so anytime we're getting into a Friday the 13th or anything really scary like this, as far as a game goes, I think it's just awesome stuff, you guys. So, I mean, totally check this one out. Looks like I got my... You can actually rewind too in these levels, so if you make a wrong move, you can, just kind of go back, which is pretty cool. Try rewinding it one more time here. There we go. It even does the Friday the 13th, kind of like the creepy music or whatever. This game's just a ton of fun, you guys. I definitely think it's a game you should check out. I mean, it's totally unique, and I really got to give it to, whoever created this game. Definitely really hilarious and a good idea. Looks like that guy killed himself. Alright, guys, so this is Slayaway Camp. I want to keep things moving along, but I definitely think you guys should check this one out. It's a really fun game. Alright, so the next one I've got on here, guys, is Transformers Forged to Fight. Another excellent game to come out. There's been some Transformers game released on the app and Play Store, over the last couple of years that really suck. But this one's really good. I mean, it's a fighting-based game, so... it's a tap-to-fight game, but it's just really cool. I mean, I've got Optimus Prime right here, and the game's actually free for download too, you guys, which is another strong reason to check it out. But you can do all kinds of upgrades and stuff. But it's just a good game. And like I said, these games don't always turn out good, but this one is really good. So we'll get into some of the fighting in just a second for you guys. So I mean, like I said, you guys, it's like a tap fighting game, but it's a little bit different. I mean, it's kind of like 3D because you can kind of move around a little bit more. It's got some cool environments to it. Some of the power-up moves too are really awesome. You have, Optimus will turn into the truck, and he's got some other cool moves that he does too. So I mean, the game is really, really a cool game. All right, let's get into one more match here. Alright, you guys, so this is Transformers Forged to Fight. This is another app that I've been playing a lot of, so check that one out. Now, this one's actually really fun, you guys. It's an archery-based game. We did some gameplay on it. I think we had a little bit of some mixed reviews on it, but it's really fun. It's called Cobi Arrows. There's some different gameplay modes in it, but, I love a good archery game every once in a while, and this one's pretty cool. Completely free to download to you guys. And like I said, there's some different gameplay modes in it. I'm just doing the basic one right now. But, like I said, I totally love these games. They're good for killing time, too, especially when you've got nothing to do. They're just pretty fun just to see how many times you can get, bullseyes on here and then try to get high scores. Almost missed it. Let's try to get one more off. Alright, so I'm going to go one more time on this. But like I said, you guys, this game's completely free to download. I mean, I'm okay at it. I'm not the greatest, but I think I've gotten, you know, over like 200 on my highest score, like 240 or something like that, so it's pretty good. Kind of sucking right now, but what are you going to do? There we go. It's actually kind of hard to get bullseyes. I mean, I think you can get a couple of them in a row, but you know, you kind of get fatigued on this a little bit, so the arrows don't always go where you need them to. Alright, so Cobi Arrows, you guys, another sweet app that I've been playing a lot of, so check that one out. The next one is a photo editing app that we also, you know, did some, you know, a review on. It's called Oilist. It's really cool, you guys. It's unique. I mean, I've messed around with a lot of photo apps, but for the most part, this one is just very unique. So let me just pull up an image here. So there's some different styles. You pull up an image on this app and, you know, you can choose, I think there's like 9 different options, but let's just go with oily. So basically what it does is it'll take any image that you load onto it and it'll start changing it into an oil paint design. It's really freaking cool, you guys. It's very unique. What's awesome about this is it's constantly changing the image and then you can save it at any point. So that image just saved. The image is constantly changing, like it's like a live oil paint. It's really cool. There's some other things in here you can do with it. You can change the mood, which will, you know, kind of just switch up how the paint's done. And then you can also do some things as far as the brush strokes can be, you know, more bold. You could have a medium, but you can kind of see like it'll change the image. It's just really cool, you guys. It's a very unique photo editing app. I've never really seen one like it. I mean, I've seen apps where they do the filtering with the oil paint, but not like this. This is different. And, you know, there's just different options in here. This one's pretty cool. Or not that one, Chaos. You can actually hold this down. It'll start oil painting it in a circle. Pretty sweet, you guys. So it kind of just messes up the image, but it looks pretty cool. Then when you let go, it'll make the image go back to normal. There's just some really cool things you can do on this app, you guys. So I mean, it's definitely one that, you know, if you're in these photo editing apps, I totally recommend checking out Oilist. It's really sweet, as you guys can see. And then you can go to your photos to see that, you know, that those images did save. So I got them right here. So I had this one, that one. Just really cool stuff, you guys, and then you could share them obviously too. Now the last one, you guys, I think this is a must. So most of the apps on the App Store are obviously free, right? I think that you guys need to be using an Adblock app, and this is the one I've recommended. See, this is a paid app, Adblock, you guys, but I've run some examples on it. I'm gonna just pull up a free game, which is Bottle Flip. So I'll show you guys the example of it. So here you go. You guys can see I just loaded up the game and it pulled up an ad. The reason, you guys, is because the developers of these apps are always trying to squeeze money out for their free apps. So this is one of the ways they do it. When you guys download an ad blocker, specifically the one I'm showing you guys right here, it's called Adblock. You guys can also check out the link for it. When you guys download this and purchase it, you can slide this up, which will update your iPhone, and then it'll say Adblock is enabled. So now it's going to be blocking any ads on any of the free games. It'll also block ads on Safari. Now let's just load up Bottle Flip so you guys can see. I'm going to actually, let me exit out of it to show you guys what I'm talking about. So literally there's not going to be any ads that are going to pop up now. Literally, it's just because I have this enabled. You guys can see no ads are popping up. This thing is awesome, you guys. It's probably one of the best investments you can make for your iPhone, honestly. It's going to save you a lot of headaches. It is a paid app, you guys, but it's totally worth it. And it'll block not just ads on games, but also on Safari and pretty much anything else. So anyways, you guys, I am wrapping it up there. Those are my top 5 apps to be checking out, and that's what I'm using right now the most currently this month. I'd appreciate a like and a share, and if you guys have not subscribed to us, hit that subscribe button, and you guys can check out these apps by checking the links in the description, and we will see y'all later.